Now, I read this particular post, on social media, and it just got me thinking. It was so strong and powerful. Somebody said, you do not request to set boundaries. Okay? You don't request to set boundaries. You demand, So when you're setting some of those boundaries, it's not really a request, but a statement. It's like, I don't like it. It's not kindly, I don't like it. But at the same time, I'm like, do we really care to set boundaries in our lives? Because tell me why there's a lady who's got a tattoo of a guy called Paul Kibe on the forehead. Yes, I see some of these things and I'm like, don't you just ever set boundaries for yourself? I mean, there's some things you should never allow love to let you do. There's some crazy things that people just look at you and say, is there a stage that you missed? Is it the growing up, is it your parents who did not sort of like bring you up vizuri? Because did you not think about doing some of these things? So yes, there's a lady out there who's got a huge tattoo of Paul Kibe. And somebody also was talking about just how tattoo artists need to be counselors at the same time. When you walk into that room, yes, with an idea of a tattoo, they need to sit you down and tell you, the chances of this coming out are very slim. And it's going to be very, very painful, okay? So are you sure you want this? It just got me thinking there's some horrible things that you're not supposed to do, and you need to have a whole list when it comes to love. First, do not break bank for love. Do not go into credit for love. Do not loan some cash for love. And number two, if you're working, don't fail to show up at work because of love. Because you fell in love with this mundane, this girl has got you feeling some type of way, so you're missing out on work, maybe even classes if you're in campus. Yes, others are in high school and they're missing out on class just because they're in love with somebody else. Do not allow some of these things to happen. So it is very crucial and very essential just before you get to love, just before you fall in love with somebody, you've got some boundaries set right there, because you'll just look very absurd. You will look extremely absurd going into this tattoo artist studio to get yourself a tattoo of a very big name of your lover up on your forehead. Come on.